Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I got this package in, and this is actually from Instocktrades because yes, they did have a small sale during the holiday, and I decided to pick some stuff up from there too, just to kind of try them out because I had never purchased something from Instocktrades, so this would be my first purchase from them. And yeah, to be honest, they actually took forever to ship this because I think I bought this during the Black Friday time frame, not even in December. And it just got to me sometime last week. So it did get to me at the end of December, but I didn't want to open this one until January just because I had already filmed my 2020 manga collection and I didn't want to open any new packages until January. So we are now in January, and yeah, I opened this one up and I was treated to this stuff here. So I had never seen this type of packaging before. I don't even know what this is. Something called smart film, but yeah, I guess it keeps manga pretty safe. So let's open this up and let's see if there's any damage to any of this manga here. I know with Rightstuf they're usually pretty good. I don't normally, like 95% of the time, I don't get anything damaged. So let's compare it with Instocktrades and see what the condition of the manga looks like. Anyways, let's go back to my desk and I'll show you guys the contents of this box. Alright, so first up, the first thing I saw here on this box, once I removed all of that smart film, was this receipt here. So unlike Rightstuf, they usually don't send you this receipt with the price of everything, what you paid for everything, but these people do. Instocktrades, Cheap Manga does the same thing. So yeah, you guys can kind of see what I paid for these. Most of these are $6.99 and just one was $14.49, which was the Gantz Omnibus 5. But I don't think this one was sent because the total is 0. So things with a 0 here on the right, those were not sent to me. So I won't be getting Chainsaw Man or any of the Fate Zero manga. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the manga now. Alright, so another nice thing I noticed is that they pitched the manga up in a wrapping, in plastic wrap like this. So this actually feels pretty nice, and it doesn't look like any of the manga is damaged. So yeah, Instocktrades, I'm pretty impressed with their packaging so far. So here is the second one of these bricks. And yeah, that was everything in this box. Kind of looking at the spines here, or like, I guess not the spines, but the sides of the manga, you can see that there is slight yellowing on some of these, but not too bad. It's just very slight. Nothing that I haven't seen from Rightstuf. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up now. Alright, I don't even need my knife for this one. I can just pull them out. And the first one here is the most recent volume of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I picked this one up from Instocktrades, as you guys saw, for $6.99, which is a pretty good price. Not the best price, but pretty good. Like I said, I just wanted to try them out. I picked up a few things and I wanted to check out their packaging. But yeah, as far as any damage, there's no damage on this manga. Everything is in perfect conditions. The spine looks pretty good, although looks like there is a bit of a misprint here. You can see sort of the side here. This is from the back of the manga, but that's not Instocktrades' fault. So yeah, really nice. And Jujutsu Kaisen, this is another one that I do plan on reading in 2021. Haven't started it yet, but I am pretty excited for this one since I have heard a lot of great things about it. The art, just looking through the art though, it does look pretty good. So yeah, that is Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 7. Alright, so next up we got a bit of Twin Star Exorcist. This is Volume 4 and 5. Let's see if we have the rest of it in here. So here's Volume 3 as well. So Volume 1 and 2 are probably in the other package. But yeah, I picked these up I picked these up based off of Undercover Otaku's recommendation. She has a video where she talked pretty highly about these, and I decided to take her up on it, and I picked up the first 5 volumes of Twin Star Exorcist. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Undercover Otaku's channel, she is pretty new to YouTube. So yeah, definitely go check her out. I enjoy watching it. But yeah, Twin Star Exorcist. These covers are honestly really nice. One of the better covers that I've seen for shonen. I believe this is a shonen. But yeah, here is volume 3. Volume 4, this character here looks pretty cool. And volume 5. Yeah, I gotta say, between these 3, I don't know, I just think this character looked pretty cool, so I'm gonna have to go with volume 4 as my favorite cover so far. But they're honestly all really nice. And then as far as the manga itself, perfect conditions, no damage anywhere. So yeah, great packaging by Instocktrades. And another cool thing about this one is that it does also do the alternating black and white spines. So I'll add another one of these to my collection. I already have Akame ga Kill Zero, Dead Man Wonderland, and now this one. So yeah, I love these alternating black and white spines. All right, and moving on, you guys kind of already saw, but I did also pick up Food Wars. I was kind of on the fence of picking this one up just because this series is really long. It's about 30 some volumes. But in the end, I decided to pick it up because I did love the anime when I was watching it. I watched this anime back like almost 4 years ago. So I need to go back and finish season 3. I don't think I ever finished season 3 and 4. I never started season 4. But yeah, I love the anime so much, and when I was just looking at the covers, I thought all of the covers for Food Wars honestly look really good. And since I do love the series, I decided to just go ahead and support the industry a little bit more and buy the manga as well. So this one I'm just picking up. So yeah, and as you guys can see here, I picked up volumes 1 through 5. The rest of the other 3 should be in the other package. But yeah, between these 2 covers, I gotta say I love volume 1. That dish there looks really delicious. And if I'm not mistaken, I think each one of these volumes, or maybe some of them, does have the recipe for how to cook some of these dishes. Let's look at the table of contents. Well, I guess not. I guess I don't know where I saw it, but I thought there was a recipe in the manga. So yeah, I guess I was wrong. But as I was flipping through, the art in this manga is really good, as you guys can see there. It really does remind me of watching the anime. So yeah, I'm excited to check this one out. Like I said, this is a really long series, so I might not get into this one until much later in my manga journey, but I do want to start picking these up. So whenever I see a sale, I'll probably pick up a few here and there. And for now, I picked up volumes 1 through 5. All right, next package. You guys can kind of see what I picked up here. But yeah, first up, I've been hearing a lot of good things about this one, Moriarty the Patriot. I did love Sherlock Holmes. I loved the movies, and I started watching that BBC show, and I really enjoyed it, but I never finished that show. I need to go back and finish it. But Moriarty was always an interesting character, so I'm excited to check this one out, which kind of follows him. He is the main protagonist of this manga, and yeah, it'll be interesting to read. To read through his side of the story. And from what I've heard so far, it is really good. So, and this one is ongoing. I believe there's only like 1 volume out so far. So yeah, I'll start reading this one, and I'll read it as the series is ongoing. So yeah, there's Moriarty the Patriot, volume 1. And then we did get the other 2 missing volumes for Twin Star Exorcist, which again, these covers are amazing. I'm really loving it so far. I haven't even started reading it, but I already love it just based off of these covers. I don't think we looked at the art, so let's quickly go through and check out some of the art inside of this manga. Alright, so yeah, I have seen better manga art, but overall it still looks good, and I'm still pretty excited to read through this one. But yeah, these two covers are awesome, and I think between these two, I do love volume 1. It looks pretty cool there. Alright, and then next up we have the 3 middle volumes of Food War, which again I actually forgot to mention, but I always loved how these spines looked for Food Wars as well. I just kind of love the white background, and then each spine is a different color, and it features a new character here, and I think it looks really nice, especially once I own a lot more. I think it'll look nice once you have all of them lined up. But yeah, here is volume 2. We have Arena here in the front. I love her, so I definitely do love this cover. Let's see if there's another cover that's better than this one. So here is volume 3. Don't remember her name, but she was cute, and I did love her in the anime. But yeah, here is volume 4. So yeah, all of these middle mangas featured a new girl, and for me, best girl is definitely Arena. Alright, and then the last thing I picked up here are the 2 volumes of My Hero Academia that I was missing. So now I do own all of My Hero Academia volumes 1 through 25, or everything that's released so far. And the one that I was really waiting for was this one here. But unfortunately, my volume 24, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it does look like it's not in the best condition. It should just be glossy, kind of like how this back is, but it's not glossy. It seems like it's rubbed off all of the glossiness. So yeah, I'm kind of sad about that, but I guess it's fine. The cover still looks awesome here. This is what I loved here. I loved how they were kind of changing it from My Hero Academia to My Villain Academia. This is probably my second favorite cover from My Hero Academia that I've seen, volume 25 being my favorite one. So yeah, I'm glad to say that I now own everything that's released so far in My Hero Academia. Alright, and that's everything that I picked up from Instocktrades. As you guys saw, I am still missing a few things. Hopefully they'll send that soon. I was hoping to get all of that sent to me at once, but unfortunately it didn't play out that way. So yeah, we'll see when they send me the rest of those volumes, but for now I gotta say that I did love Instocktrades packaging, so I will be ordering from them in the future if I ever see any deals or anything like that. They're definitely a place that I'll be checking out, and I'll include a link to Instocktrades down below in case you guys have never heard about them. That one isn't an affiliate link, but yeah, just so you guys can check them out. Alright, so it looks like we actually got in another package from Instocktrades. And the packaging, I can see through the tape here, it looks a little bit different than what we got from the first box. So let's open it up and see what kind of crazy packaging Instocktrades sent me this time. Alright, so yeah, it looks like this time they just sent a bunch of, I think they call these peanuts packaging. But yeah, I'm actually not a huge fan of these. Hopefully I don't drop any, because every time you're dealing with these, they always get lost and you end up finding them under the rug or under the couch months later. But we're gonna be careful and make sure none of it goes flying around. Alright, so here's one package, and I did kind of fail. There was a bunch of the peanuts stuck on this bag, and when I was pulling it out, it kind of went flying all over the place. Unfortunately, I have my fan on, so it kind of blew the peanuts everywhere. But that's the first box, and then here's the second one. You guys can kind of see there's some of that packing material stuck to the bag. Alright, so that was everything in that box, and yeah, I definitely prefer that smart film that they used in the first box over this peanut packaging. You guys can kind of see I already have it all over my desk here. So let me clean this up and then we can go ahead and move into opening these guys. All right, so we got 2 of these again. I'm gonna start off with the smaller one. All right, so first up, they sent Gantz Omnibus 5. So now I do have everything that's released so far as the omnibuses go for the Gantz series. And I have already talked about how much I love this mangaka. I've loved all of the manga that I've read so far from him. And yeah, I'm excited to get into Gantz, which is considered to be one of his best. Just waiting to pick up a few more volumes before I get into it. Might even wait until I complete it. I have a bunch of other stuff to read anyways in the meantime. So yeah, here's Omnibus 5. And then the rest of what's in here, we have Fate Zero and Chainsaw Man. So yes, I did pick up Chainsaw Man Volume 2. I've heard a lot of great things about this one. Fortunately, they didn't have Volume 1 on sale. So I'm getting Volume 2 before I get Volume 1. And yeah, I might just pick up Volume 1 on Rightstuf. It's a little bit cheaper than Instocktrades. Even though it's not on sale, I think it's like $7.50 or something like that. So yeah, might just pick it up from there because I really want to start this series already. Everybody's hyped it up for me, so I just want to get straight into this one. But yeah, the cover for this one, I don't know who these characters are, but she looks pretty interesting. It looks like she's some sort of demon or something. She has horns on her head there. And then back here, at first I thought that was like a mop or something. It looked kind of weird. But I guess it's the back of her shirt. But yeah, now that I have this Volume 2, let's go ahead and take a look at the art. Oh my god. So yeah, I just turned to this page here. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but it looks amazing. I think this is all I'm going to show. I think this is enough to prove to me that the art style is really great in this series. So yeah, can't wait to get Volume 1 in now so I can start reading this. So yeah, Chainsaw Man Volume 2. And then Instocktrades, they had a bunch of the Fate Zeros for sale. I picked up volumes 1 through 8, I believe, but I just saw over here on this second package, it says here that the following is currently unavailable and will ship as soon as possible. And that is Fate Zero Volume 3 and Volume 4. And they do say if you prefer not to wait, we can offer a substitute item, but I think I'm just gonna wait because I do definitely want to get these. You guys saw in my Blu-ray collection that I do have a lot of the Fate anime, and when I saw these on sale, I was just like, oh, I've heard really great things about Fate, so why not pick up the manga as well? And let's take a look at the artwork in here. So yeah, pretty good. Not as good as Chainsaw Man, which we just saw, but overall, it's still actually really good. Here's a few more pages so you guys can take a look at it. And yeah, at least I have Volume 1, so if I ever feel like reading it, at least I can get started. I should have Volume 2 somewhere else too. The ones that are missing are Volumes 3 and 4. But yeah, here's Volume 1. Volume 5. And Volume 7, which we have a guy there that looks pretty creepy. From these three, I gotta go with Volume 1. I haven't seen the anime or read the manga, but I have heard of Saber. They have a bunch of figures of her. They all look pretty awesome. So yeah, I do know her name, and she does look pretty awesome on the front of this cover here. All right, now moving into the second package. We already read that, so we can get that out of the way. But first up, we have I Am a Hero Omnibus 1. This one I picked up when I bought this one. Right afterwards, I checked and I just found out that this one is going out of print. At least a lot of the volumes are. But I did also hear that they're going to be reprinting it pretty soon. So I'll probably pick up the rest of these during the reprint. But for now, I picked up Omnibus 1. Omnibus 2, Omnibus 3. And yeah, this is a zombie series, and back in the day I did enjoy my Walking Dead quite a bit actually. I didn't really enjoyed like the first 3 or 4 seasons, then I kind of just dropped it and I never went back to it, but I've heard good things about this one, so I wanted to check it out, and I have the first 3 volumes, so I can definitely get started with these. So yeah, got something else that I can read during the month of October. And then the rest of the items in here are the rest of the Fate Zero volumes. So we got volume 2, 6, and 8. So on volume 2, we got Saber there again on the cover. Not sure who this is, but she looks pretty cool as well. Here's volume 6. And volume 8. Which does look pretty interesting there in the background. I'm not sure what that is, but it does look pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like they sent 1, 2, they were missing 3, 4, then we got 5, 6, 7, and 8. So yeah, missing those 2 volumes, 3 and 4. But alright, now that is it for this Instocktrades pickup. I believe this is everything besides those 2 volumes that they didn't send me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But alright, I gotta go because the baby is starting to get fussy. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.